Love is in the word no. What's up, y'all? If this is your first time coming to my channel, thank you so much for coming. Do me a favor, in the comments, tell me, how did you find my channel and what's your name? My name is Liberty V Justice. There's no period in my V because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. You are infinite in value. Sometimes you have to say no. You know, you have to stand up for something. So for me, being assertive, that's what this is about. Being assertive and standing up and asking for your needs in a nice, healthy, loving way. That's loving towards yourself and others. So today, we're going to talk later. I'm going to tell you, you know what, real quick in the background. I'm going to tell you the background story real quick, not the story, but real quick. I was abused as a child, and that is why being an entrepreneur and sleeping outside simultaneously, either one of those things, is both very difficult, but doing it simultaneously seems impossible. I was going to say it's practically impossible. It seems impossible, but if it's to be, it's up to me, and it will in fact be, because I'm Worth It is now incorporated through the state of California. Holla! Christ bless you, Lord God. Thank you, guys. And thank you, all of my viewers. I love you guys so much. Thank you. So check it out. So being abused as a child, I was unable to ask for my needs at some point. I couldn't say anything because no matter what I said, it was wrong. If I asked to use the bathroom during an argument, a fight, somebody was hitting me or calling me names, I was no good. If I asked for any of my needs at any time, I was a bad person. I was made to feel guilty, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know, horrible things I went through as a child. It's horrible, you know. So, but now that it's over with, I still have some things that I need to deal with, obviously. And one of those things is learning how to be assertive. So this morning I was at the store. I was working very, very hard, but I go in, so I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So about 7:30, I had to go in, and I didn't have to, but I got a kombucha at the store, and that's my routine. I get up, work out, first I get up, I meditate, I pray, I thank God for everything, and I really thank him that it was dry and all that stuff, and I slept well. Then I go to the gym, I swim for about 30 minutes or so, and anyway, so I'm going here, so 7:30 or so, I go to get a kombucha, and the girl I know where, I love her, she's the sweetest thing ever, she's really intelligent, she goes to college, and I love her, she's like a sister to me, okay, so all these people are like my family, I know all their names, I'm not going to say her name, but here's what happened. I go over, I wait kind of back because I don't want to pressure her. She's in a conversation with another employee, management or whatever, and I didn't want to, rush her. So I wanted her to feel safe that she could finish that conversation. So I go over there finally, and did not knowing she was still in the conversation because he had kind of turned around, but anyway, so she had to say good morning, but then she continues the conversation with him. But then I was sitting there and I was like, you know what, I'll come back. She was like, no, wait, hold on a second. Didn't you hear me say good morning? I said, I did. And I kind of just was like, you want to deal with this? I was like, you know what? Nah, you know what? It's just, I was like, never mind. We'll talk about it later. Maybe we'll talk later. Because I was pretty angry at the time. I didn't want to talk about it. But I know when you're angry or something like that, you got to deal with the situation right now, because you might not have a chance. For one thing, like in my situation, she will be off work or whatever. I'm getting in the flow. I'm not going to have this conversation later, right? Number two is that you may not remember, okay? So somebody it was pressuring me. I didn't want to say it in front of this guy and two people that were in line, but I was like, you know what? It's just that when I'm with you and I'm in your line, I want you to give me your full attention as I give you. And I just stared at her like that for a second, and she was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't want you to be sorry. I just, please don't do it, because I'm worth it. And she was like, I know you're worth it. I was like, well, and I know you're worth it too. And that's why I'm telling you that, because I have to do it. Somebody has to set the standard. I want to give you my full attention because you're worth it. And I want you to give me your full attention because I'm worth it. And it was kind of hard. Like every time you do something hard and you're assertive, or you set a boundary, or you say something that's hard like that, it's going to be hard. It's going to feel awkward. It's going to be scary. But the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, and you'll realize that, hey, she didn't get upset. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't want you to feel bad at all. I want you to feel good. But I'm setting the standard, and I'm setting the example for you. Somebody has to do it, right? Somebody has to stand up and set the example. So I felt so good. I was so happy I did that, man. And she didn't get upset at all. She might have. I don't think she did. But she was a little upset at first, yeah. She felt kind of bad, but I don't want her to feel guilty or anything. I don't want anybody to feel bad. I want people to feel good. I want you to do what you want to do. I mean, that was my biggest thing is feeling guilty when I do set a boundary or when I do ask for my needs, and And I shouldn't have to feel guilty, and you shouldn't have to feel guilty. If you don't want to do something, you shouldn't do it. If you want to say something, you should say it as long as it's in a loving way, the way I did there. So I thank God that I was able to say that, and that's why I'm filming this right now. I'm not going to say her name, but I love this woman. She's, in her 20s. She's in college. She's a little package of dynamite because she's really short. I hate to say short because people get offended, but she's cute. She's beautiful, wonderful, intelligent, sweet, caring woman, and I love her. And you know who you are. If you see this, then I just want to say thank you for allowing me to feel safe emotionally, that I was able to say that to you. Thank you for loving me for like these past 6 months or how long I've known you. I love you, and I love you all who are watching, and that's why I'm telling you this. I want you to know that you are infinite in value. You can do anything you want to do, and it starts with setting boundaries, being assertive, and being emotionally intelligent, and feeling safe, finding people around you that are safe, that you can emotionally safe, that you can talk to and share with. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. If you enjoyed it, please share this with a friend, and do me a favor, please let me know in the comments, how did you find my channel, and what's your name? What's my name, y'all? Liberty, justice, with my mind and my money, and my money on my mind, to show you that you can do anything you want to do, and that includes having as much money as you want to have. You want to be a billionaire, trillionaire. You are worth it. You are infinite in value. Thank you.